Yo, peace and love. It's your favorite stoner man, GC Ganja, popping in. It's like 1 a.m., some change. It's not that late. Out here smoking some Romulan OG fam. You know me. You know how I get down. It's another cold night, man. But you know me, I'm a real one. I'm gonna come out here, rain, sleet, snow. Cause man, you know what I'm saying? I take passion, I take pride in going live every night, man. I try to be as consistent. Damn, dog. I got this fucking neighbor. She's always arguing with her dude, dog. She's always cussing him out and shit, calling him all kind of bitches and all kind of shit, man. I just want to yell sometimes, like, shut the fuck up. Damn. Killing the vibe, man. I'm out here trying to get wrecked. You can't help who your neighbors are, though. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, I hope you guys all having a smooth night. Like I said, it's cold tonight, fam. Yeah, it feels like a freezer. Legit. But this Romulan is about to have me feeling righteous, man. I've been loving this shit. I've been smoking it for weeks already. And this last time that I got it picked up, it was accidental because I was trying to get the crop dusters, but they didn't have no more. He was like, I got the Romulan though. And I was like, all right, man, fucking run the Romulan. Because I just wanted to try something else, you know what I mean? But, I mean, you can't go wrong with this. I'm sitting here trying to talk over this shit. Listen. She called him a fucking faggot. She said, put your hands on me. It's a damn shame, fam. If you're ever in a relationship where you're getting called all kind of bitches and shit, get out, man. Run, shit. Some toxic ass relationships in this world, man. And I don't know why people feel obligated to stay together if it's going like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit's poisonous, man. That's toxic shit. Like, how the fuck can you be happy, you know, when you're dealing with shit like that on a daily basis? But you know me, man. I'm observant, man. I mind my business. But there's like plenty of nights I'm out here doing my thing, and then I just hear it's always her cussing his ass out. Like, I think my boy might have, you know, fucked up or got caught cheating or some shit. But hey, man, if you're in here, say what's up. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you're smoking on. Let me know what time it is. All that, man. Like I said, it's like a little past 1 a.m. right now. And it was about that time, man, to smoke. Everybody fell asleep. So you know me, man, on that night owl tip. Always on the late night shit. You see what I'm saying, fam? I mean, damn. It's a damn shame, man. Shame on her. You know what I'm saying? Making a fool of herself, yelling and shit like that at fucking wet AM. But whatever, G. What's up, Greg? 4 a.m. Motor City, man. Shout out. That's what's up, dog. Thanks for popping in, bro. I hope you're smoking along with a dude. I'm smoking this Romulan. It's crossed with a northern indica strain. Doesn't say which one exactly. And white rhino. And let me tell you, the shit slaps. I never had white rhino, and I don't know whatever north indica strain they're talking about. But I mean, the combination is crazy. First of all, it's an OG Kush, and it's definitely got that piney, hashy spiciness to it, you know. And you get that cerebral euphoria real quick. Doesn't take long, and then it transitions to a body high, man. A nice lingering body buzz. My bro, hey, Purple Punch is that shit, man. I've been wanting to get that. I was just talking about that the other day. Ooh, shit. But yeah, man, it's that fire, man. And it's like as I continue to smoke this shit, it's not like I'm building a tolerance to it. I feel like I get equally blasted every time, you know? It's a little chilly out here, fam. So I'm trying to thug it out. But hey, man, I hope you guys fucking appreciate a dude, man, for coming out here in these, you know, cold nights. You know what I'm saying? Just put some respect on my name. Yeah, man, today was a regular day, you know, just took care of business, out there doing my thing. I was a little let down, though, because I thought it was going to be raining today, because it was raining all day yesterday. Like, yeah. I just love the rain, fam. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel good. It makes me have a good day. I love to be out, rolling around, riding in it. It's just a vibe for me. There's nothing like hotboxing your whip with the heater on blast, riding through the rain. I'm gonna just keep that real. If you haven't tried it, then you don't know. So don't even knock it because I promise you. Sometimes I wish like I had a Tesla or some shit, so I could put that shit on autopilot, so I could roll up, spark up. Nah, man. To have a Tesla, man, you're paying like a G or more a month, depending on what model you get. But those motherfuckers go quick. Those cars go fast, man. And it was funny today because I was out and I was at a red light, and I noticed this dude in a Tesla, and he was smoking the shit out of a cigarette inside of his car, man. And I'm just like, why, dude? That's nasty, dog. I mean, I'm all for hotboxing the weed, but a cigarette, like, that's just nasty. Yeah, I don't like how this sweater is like loose on the neck because I feel like my shit is just getting exposed to the elements. You know what I mean? But hey, man, if you're watching this video, man, I appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time to just see what I'm talking about. I'm already feeling good, man. Like I said, it don't take much, and it doesn't take long. Hell yeah, man. It's starting to get cold because I live right like in this valley, man. So I'm right next to mountains and shit. And when it was raining all day yesterday, I noticed this morning that there's like a good amount of snow on these mountains. And we catch all the wind that comes over these hills, man. So that should be icebox cold. So it's important to stay bundled up, man. I mean, I'm just out here trying not to get shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that like I'm not cold. I just feel like my hands and my face. That's it. But I got sweats on, socks on, fucking. I'm good. Coming up to the end of this first blunt, man. But we got another one to go. You guys know me. Back to back blunts. That's really all I need. To like, if I smoke any more than this, that's when I start to get like a headache, throat's all irritated and shit. It's just not fun anymore. You guys know I only smoke like that when I go live with you guys. Because when I'm out doing my thing and I'm like, smoking throughout the day, I'm just taking hits at a time. I'm not sitting there smoking whole blunts. Sometimes, I mean, it depends on my mood, you know. Sometimes I just take a couple hits and I let that shit kind of kick in, and I just stretch it out like throughout my day. Cause you can make a blunt last like a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? If you got some good weed, and I highly recommend an indica strain, because that's the type of shit that's gonna linger, stick with you. Even when you're coming down, you'll still have that fucking like that body buzz, you know. But yeah, man, take a couple hits, man, and just put it out, and just wait, and you'll feel that shit start to kick in, and you're like, damn, I guess I don't need to smoke a whole blunt, you know. I'm all about stretching it out, making it last, you know. I'm not trying to pick up every day. And when I do get weed, man, I get like a half ounce or more. And if it's like one of them weeks, I'll just get like a quarter or some shit. But I'm always after the deals, fam. I'm never like settling for something because it's exotic or fucking, a 30 percenter THC, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to pay that. You don't need to get that kind of weed, man. Like, you don't gotta break your pockets to get a good high. Cause me, I'm smoking sun-grown flower. You know what I'm saying? And it's good. It's terpy, potent. It's got good flavor to it, and it's not overly dry. It's like perfectly dry. You know what I'm saying? And they're so consistent. So consistent, man. Like every time I pick up these strains, like I'm never let down. You know what I'm saying? It's always good. So when you got a good plug, man, I mean, it really helps out. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are still going to dispensaries, and I mean, dispensaries are not really where it's at, especially over here, man. When you can get that shit delivered right to your door. And the tax is always included in the price, so it's not like I'm paying change and shit. Like I hate when you go to a dispensary and you gotta pay like let's say you spend like 50, and then you gotta pay tax and shit, and then it fucking comes out to like so and so and some change. Like I always thought that was weird for some reason. Every time I pick up, it's a flat dollar amount, no change. $55 half ounces. Then it goes to $65 half ounces, $75 half ounces, and it just goes up. You know. And they got all these different strains, man, but I like to stick to my deals. I'm all about quality and quantity. You feel? Just kicking it though. Now that that fucking couple stopped arguing, it's peaceful again. I'm usually the only one out here, coughing, choking on my weed and shit. It's just cold, man. But yeah, I said it was gonna rain for like 3 days. It only ran for one whole day. Today it was just kind of cloudy, not a drip of rain. And now it's like straight clear skies. I don't really see any clouds. So I'm a little disappointed, man. I was looking forward to some more rainy days. But we got these holidays coming up, man. Looking forward to them. Thanksgiving, man. The dude loves to eat. Christmas, man. All the Christmas movies and Christmas music and shit. Everybody's in a more cheerful mood. People are nice when you go out and shit. So it's cool, man. It's fucking cold, man. But we're halfway through this blunt and the dude is blasted. I got that full face melt. Got the head pressure, the body buzz, man. GC is flying high right now. And I hope you guys are smoking along, man. To the homies that are gonna catch this video later. Spark up. Sometimes I feel like I might be the only one smoking sometimes. Because I ask you guys, like, what strain are you smoking? No response. Oh, yeah, I got this cool ass comment, man, from a subscriber that I don't really see too many comments from, but I think the name is AH. So if you know who you are, man, I appreciate you. If you know who I'm talking about, I mean. But he was just saying, like, he had a rough day. He's been watching my videos for a while. And, started watching one of my videos. Said he started to feel a little bit more chill, a little more relaxed, because he was fucking, fresh off a bad day or some shit. And just, was dropping words of encouragement and thanking me for my content. And shit like that really motivates a dude. Because I don't really talk to people myself, fam. Like, I used to be a social butterfly, you know what I mean? But now I just kind of, like, really just focus on what I got going on and taking care of my business and shit. And just enjoying family time. I don't really got time for anybody else. I don't care to make time for anybody else, The friends that I've had before were kind of just temporary, acquaintances more than friends. But it's always about convenience, man. People want to kick it and chill when it's convenient, but when it's not, that's when everybody kind of just becomes selfish with their time, or And yeah, man, I've learned that, growing up and shit. There's people that you hang with that you think you're gonna be tight, like, man, that's my boy right there, but I mean, life happens, people get busy, and you kind of just get caught up in the daily routine of being either a husband or a wife or whatever, working, take care of your kids. Like, yeah, man, there's a whole lot of shit to keep you distracted. You know what I'm saying? Occupied from hanging out. But I mean, always been cool with it though. I've always only really had like a small circle of real friends. Everybody else, I'd just be like, "What's up?" and then just keep it moving. But for the most part, I've always just been good by myself, keeping to myself, and life is good, man. Life is peaceful. Time really shows you who's real with it and who's fake with it. You know what I mean? And that goes for family, especially, dog. Like growing up, you think family is, supposed to be like an unconditional love and people who are supposed to just support you and not fucking put their 2 cents in at any opportunity. You know, so it's important to just like focus on your peace and focus on what you got going on. It's okay to be selfish with your time. And it's okay to love people from a distance, man. You don't gotta be in each other's face all the time. So yeah, man, that's how I feel about that. And I know there's other people out there that don't really fuck with people either. And it's not because you don't want to. It's just, you know, like I said, the homies that you have, they're just kind of temporary. While things are convenient, you kick it, you hang out because you work together or whatever. But after a while, man, you just get focused on what you got going on. And friendships fall off, you know, and it's all good, man. Shit. Then you got some people that like need people around to feel like content with themselves, or you know what I mean. It's weird because I'm not like that. Because I was the only child up until I was like 8. My mom had my little sister, and it was always just us. Dads weren't in the picture. A couple of bum ass dudes my mom picked. But there was like a lot of times where it would just be me at home, mom was at work, sister was at school and shit, or whatever. And it just became something that, that's what I know. I know just, like, I don't even have a lot of family, you know what I mean? My family is very dysfunctional. The family members that I do have are like, whatever, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, I just focus on my wife, my son, and just making memories, man. That's it. But on that note, man, I'm fucking cold, fam. My face is on freeze right now. I'm high as hell. And I appreciate you guys, man. If you're watching this video, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe, go do that. And go add me on IG. And I'll catch you guys on the next one, man.